Hello and welcome to Edinburgh Watch Company. My name is Jonathan, and on today's video I'm going to talk to you about a Rolex GMT Master that we have just taken in stock. Now you can find out more about this watch by visiting our website, which is www.edinburghwatchcompany.co.uk, and there you can find out more about it. We've got some pictures, we've got technical specification, pricing, but of course if there's anything else you'd like to know, then please just give me a call directly. We love to have a chat with our customers. So what we've got here is a 2011 UK supplied Rolex GMT Master II. This is the current model with a ceramic bezel, and it comes complete with all of its box and papers. So you have the Rolex outer box here, you have the latest green wave box here, you have the warranty card there, you have the instruction manual, the polishing cloth there, both hang tags. So in essence, just everything you should get when you buy the watch new, and something we really recommend that you look for when you're buying a pre-owned watch, because while this gives you the comfort you're buying a good, genuine watch, also when you're thinking about selling it again, whether you're perhaps trading into a dealer or even selling it privately, the provenance really matters for resale value. So this watch that we have, the GMT Master, this has been around for a long time. GMT Master came out in fact in the 1950s. It's a watch that was designed by Rolex predominantly as a tool watch to help pilots. So it has effectively a dual time zone functionality, which we'll look at in a minute or two, in essence allowing you to measure the time in the UK and perhaps also when travelling abroad. The original model had the aluminium bezel insert, and then around about 2007, when this model came out, they introduced the ceramic bezel insert that is now current with the latest watch. So aesthetically this looks just the same. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we bought this directly off the original owner, and when we got it in as a part exchange, it was in beautiful condition. We've sent the watch away, we've had it all checked over for timekeeping. We had the very light scratches it had on the bracelet polished out, and it's now looking in absolutely beautiful condition. The watch itself is a 40mm case size. It's finished in stainless steel, what Rolex call the 904L grade stainless steel, and it combines that balance of brushed and polished stainless steel. So I think it very much fits into that sort of sporty yet elegant look. Can be worn by a lady or a gentleman, as the oyster bracelet easily adjusts down to size. It is a waterproof watch as well, and it is an automatic. And in fact, it actually has the chronometer standard as well, which means that this watch has been subjected to testing by the Institute, COSC, to ensure that it actually performs to within -4 to +6 seconds per day, which for an automatic watch is really good. GMT Master is one of the family of sports watches within the Rolex range. It's a very popular watch that you can get in stainless steel, steel and gold, and you can get it also in yellow gold as well. So it's a really cracking looking watch. So let's have a better look at it. So it has the traditional Rolex sports dial to it, and you can see the hour markers there. They have a very strong luminous coating, so ensuring the watch is very easy to read at night time. It has the date function there with what they call the Cyclops magnification function on it too, so again very easy to read. Now, I talked earlier about the second hand here, so you can see there, if the camera actually picks that up, it has the green hour hand on it as well. And that allows you to have a time back here in the UK and also a time while travelling abroad. On the outsides here you have the ceramic bezel here. Now this actually turns on the GMT Master both ways, so again this actually allows you to set another time zone as well on it. So it's really quite a high feature rich watch. The side of the crown there has its crown guard protectors on it here. And this here has a slightly larger crown now than the older models. On the side here you have a polished case to it as well, so again it's a really smart look, not too thick on the wrist either. The bracelet however combines a brushed and a polished look, so you can see here on the outside edges there you have the brushed satinized look, yet running through the middle there you have the polished center link, so it's really smart. This joins to the deployment clasp here at the back, and you can see that you have that Rolex logo. But where the clasp shuts, it has an extra security measure as well. So by pulling this clip up and then this, you then get to open your bracelet. And one of the improvements that Rolex have made on this GMT Master as the latest model is that the deployment clasp here is actually solid steel, as where the older ones were pressed steel. Now, while we would adjust this bracelet to fit you if we had the pleasure of meeting you in person, this has a very useful feature, what Rolex call the easylink clasp. And in essence, what this allows you to do is we can set the bracelet up for you, but if you're in a slightly warmer climate and your wrist expands slightly, then literally by pulling the bracelet there, you get an extra half link. And that's just normally enough to allow it to be comfortable on your wrist until such time as your wrist will reduce in size, a slightly cooler climate, and then you just simply pop it back in, click it shut, and it's back to the right size. So this, we think, is a really, really good all-rounder. Nice case size, not too thick on the wrist, easily fits underneath a shirt cuff. A really great looking dial with that green extra hour hand on it, the traditional sports bracelet. This is a watch that's going to last your generation, and definitely as an heirloom be passed down to the next generation too. Prices we're seeing of the GMT's Masters now are definitely on the rise. There's a real shortage throughout the world of Rolex sports watches. It's very, very rare to see these watches in the shop windows, and you can see why, because it's just a really good looking watch. So that brings us to the end of today's review. 2011 Rolex GMT Master II. It's 116710, complete with box and papers. We have lots more watches coming in, and we're going to be featuring videos on them too. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can just click there, and we've got all the latest watches coming in, so you'll get the latest notification of them. So thank you so much for joining today. Hopefully see you soon. Bye bye.